Dear friends, we are going to now see what is a threaded binary tree. All right, let's just consider this tree that is given. Don't worry about these arrows, dotted arrows. All right, it's a binary search tree. A tree, and if you look at this tree, its in order sequence will be this 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is in order left, root, right. So we have the in order sequence as given here. Now if you look at every node, most of these nodes, there are a lot of null pointers. For example, 3, it has a left which is null, right is null, here again the right is null, here the left is null, here again left and right is null. So in a threaded binary tree, we are going to look how a little better or more efficiently these null pointers can be utilized. So in order to achieve this, what we use what are called threads. Of course, nothing but pointers. So what we will do here is, given a node, for example, take a node, it may have a left null or right null or both null. So in that case, for example, for a node n, so if its left subtree is null, then the left pointer of that node n is set to point to the in order predecessor of that node n. So let's take for example 7. So here the left is a null. So 7's left will point to its in order predecessor. So 7 predecessor is 6. So it points to 6. Similarly, in case of a right, what happens? Similarly, for a node n, if its right subtree is null, then the right pointer of that node n is set to point to the in order successor. So here 4, right is null, so it points to in order successor. So 4, its successor is 6, so it points to 6. Of course, naturally a doubt, what happens if the leaf nodes, for example here, when there is a right pointer which is null, of course it points to the null, or in diagram we keep it like that, it points to the null itself. Similarly left. So this is threaded binary tree. So in order to, so these are how the threaded binary trees are represented. Now some advantages of looking at a threaded binary tree: the null pointers of course are better utilized, and given a node in the threaded binary tree, we can always find its in order successor and in order predecessor because they are directly linked. Now we see how the same can be represented in structure. So same data, for example, we have the data node, we have the left right subtree pointers, then we use two flags, they are integer flags, to say whether for a node where it has got a flag, that will be set to 1 if there is a left thread, set to 1 in our right thread if there is a right thread. So for example here it has got both left thread and right thread for this node. So the value here would be, for this node, left thread would be 1, right thread would also be 1. So threaded binary tree, the properties for each node, the threads. So that is how threaded binary tree. So mostly sometimes you have definitions that are asked and advantages and how they are represented. So this I think explains. I will leave you to self-study definition diagram of B tree and multi-way search tree. Kindly find the definition and make a comparison and study. That is going to be a self-study. Thank you.